Hello everybody, it's Ron again, and this is the third one in our acupressure series. And again, as I said in the first and second ones, my little Angelo is at the water park because I'm doing these all on the same night. So little Angelo's at a water park, so he can't say hi. But I just talked to him on the phone, and he said, "Grandpa, please tell everybody that I said hi. Let them all know I said hi, and tell them I'm at the water park. I'm having fun." So he's at the water park and he's having fun. That's what he told me to tell you. So he wanted you all to know. So that was the first thing out of his little mouth. So that's getting the important stuff out of the way. So now to the training for tonight. Okay, this is the third and final one in this particular series. We'll be doing way more acupressure in the future because acupressure is a fascinating topic, and it's a good way to, I mean, we can do all these other ones with the tapping and stuff. Part of the acupressure we will do a little bit in this particular series. We'll be doing a little tapping in this one. But that's also acupressure too, to help get rid of stagnant chi. When we do the tapping, that's acupressure too. And like I said, when we do the circle the belly, also acupressure for digestion. So this particular point here is called Zhu San Li point. It's the most used point in acupressure. It acts on the stomach, okay? In traditional Chinese medicine, the stomach is the root of all the organs, okay? It's a master point on the stomach meridian, okay? The stomach meridian has 45 points from head to the foot, okay? Going down from the head to your foot. It's 45 points to it, okay? This is a master point, okay? What you want to do is activate the Zhu San Li point. The Zhu San Li point is a lot, okay? And this is one that you can do quite a lot. Do this one quite a lot because it strengthens your Wei Qi, which is what when we do our standing meditations, you know, embracing the tree, Buddha holds up the earth, Wei Qi, Wu Ji, the bear posture, holding the golden urn to the yang position, holding the golden urn to the yin position, you know, the 5 postures. And we meditate when we're doing those. That builds our chi, building our chi. This helps develop our Wei Qi, which is basically it's our immune system. Our Wei Qi helps stop pathogens from coming into our body. It expels them. So it's like a force field around your body. So it doesn't let them come in. So this particular point helps strengthen Wei Qi. It helps with general weakness. It supports lung function. Helps with the stomach and spleen. Okay, if you have poor digestion, it helps with that. Bloating, nausea, diarrhea, constipation. It even helps with hiccups. Helps with anxiety, dizziness, and insomnia. Okay, now to actually find it, I've got because it's on your leg, so I have to pull up my sweatpants so you can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. Now what you want to do, the outside of the leg, this is my right leg, so you'll be seeing it as my left leg, okay? But what you want to do is you want to take and find right in here, your knee, on the outside part of your leg, on your knee, you'll feel right on the side here, on the outside of it, the outer side, you'll feel a depression right in here. You'll feel all around here, you'll feel a depression. Where that depression is, what you want to do is go from there and take 4 fingers down, okay? 4 fingers down, so you come to here, take your shin, go to the side of the shin bone, where your shin is, and come over, and just feel for a spot that's like right there. It's the most tender, where you feel it the most. When you find that spot, keep your finger there, so now you know this is your spot. This is the Zhu San Li. And with this, you can, okay, if you go counterclockwise, massage, counterclockwise is to tonify for a weak stomach, okay? Go back the other way, clockwise, is to purge for constipation. Or you can just apply pressure. You'll feel it. It is a tender spot too. You'll feel it as you're doing this. Press in. Okay. You can also, once you found the spot, you can also take your finger, your thumb, here, and you can actually do the same thing. Rub in. Okay. If you do the pressure, if you apply pressure for 5 to 10 seconds. Hold it. Release. Push in. Hold it. Release. There are many ways to do this. You can also take your hand here, and in that area, you can tap it one at a time. I said there was a tapping one we could do for acupressure. This is one of the ones you can do it. You can tap it. This particular one here has so many different things that it does for you. So the main one is it helps strengthen your Wei Qi. So especially where it's coming into flu and flu season. You can also, let me come back to here. You can also, if you want to do both, if you take a pillow, okay, you can put it between your legs. Okay, hopefully you can see me. Put the pillow between your legs, and you find the point, both sides, and you take your hands, and you can do both at the same time. Okay? That way you can get it done twice as fast. Same point, both sides, push in, and just tap it. You put this here. I don't know what fell. Oh, the TV remote did. Okay, so you just tap it. Okay, you put the pillow in. That way you're not banging your knees together when you're hitting. So, because you don't want to be doing this. Because you could hurt the inside of your knees. That's why you put the pillow in. If you got a yoga blocks work too. Work even better. But a good sturdy pillow, not a really soft one, but a fairly stiff pillow will work fine. So, and this is, like I said, the Zusan Li point. It is the most used point in acupressure. So, because it does so much. And for this one there, I'm going to kick the camera up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to pull down the sky. Remember, whenever you're pulling down the sky, you can always try and connect with Earth, nature, heaven. And do a full body scan. Your head, neck, shoulders, chest, stomach, pelvis, legs, feet. Connect to the earth, connect to nature, connect to heaven. Full body scan, like a net through water. Head, neck, shoulders, chest, stomach, pelvis, legs, feet. And for the last one, imagine gathering all the chi you can. And wash it down over the body. Feel it being washed all over. Feel the energy coming into your body, sinking down into the lower dantian. And remember, it's inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. You inhale up, exhale down. Keep the proper stance, knees bent, tailbone tucked, chin back, neck back, crown to the sky. Feet together, bamboo in the wind. Smile, everybody. Be happy. That's my wish for everyone. Be happy. As you sway, just feel the stress, any stress that you have, gone. Deep breath into the nose, down to the lower dantian. Exhale out through the nose. Feet apart. Circle the belly. Deep breath in. Force it down to the lower dantian. Exhale out, big sigh. And my dear friends, that's the end of this video. And a third part of our acupressure videos. We covered 5 points total. So remember these points. Remember these different things. Feel free to go back anytime you want. Watch the video again. Remember where the points are. Use these points a lot, because these points will help with a lot of different things. Every time I get any type of a headache, anything, push right in, get rid of it. As I say, it's called the Tylenol point. Well, it's kind of a nickname for it. So just press in, hold it for a little bit, and then do the other side, do both sides. Press in or massage, either one. So with all of these, press in and hold or massage. There's always the tapping, like the tapping that we do all the time, back tapping on the door of life. And then when we do the swinging for the door of life, that's also acupressure. We go across a belt channel in the front, and we tap on the door of life in the back. See? All these help release stagnant chi too. Because if we release the stagnant chi, we do for our flows, to keep the chi flowing, you'll find that you really don't get sick that much. Because whenever I notice a little sore throat coming on or anything like that, then I have some herbology, because I did a video on that on the jade screen. I take a little bit more jade screen, and I make sure I do, because I do a morning routine every morning, and I meditate every night before I go to bed. And I try at least 3 to 4 times a week to do a nighttime routine of maybe about 45 minutes to an hour of a nighttime routine. But I will say that I don't get to that every single night like I should. It's usually 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a week. But there are times when I miss that nighttime routine. But if I feel like I'm getting sick, I make sure I do it. Always do my morning routine no matter what, no matter where I am, if I'm on vacation, anything, I always do my morning routine. Always do my meditation at night before I go to bed. And I do a couple of exercises before I meditate, and then after I've done my meditation to build my chi, I do a couple of flows. I'll do different flows for like Buddha holds up the earth. I'll do flows. Breathe in. Deep breath in, breath out. I'll do flows to keep the energy flowing. And I find so far, within the last probably year, every time I feel the scratchy throat or anything like that, I do that. The next day, it's gone. Nothing. No cold, no scratchy throat, no nothing. I have absolutely nothing. And with little Angelo living here, he comes home a lot of times. He's amazing though. He'll come home with a cold. Coughing, sneezing, coughing, feeling lousy. Like one night we just wanted to go to bed, and he lays down and goes to bed. He wakes up the next morning, he's like, whew, he's jumping around like nothing was ever wrong. He might still have a little cough or something, but he's like fine the next morning, all the energy in the world. When the night before he was just like, oh, Grandpa, I just want to lay down, you know. And that's not like him, because he's got so much energy. That's why I need the Qigong to keep up with him. So, but I'm kind of rambling on now. So, but that's how much I believe in Qigong and traditional Chinese medicine. So, and I hope you find the same thing, and I hope you find the same joy in Qigong that I do. So, well, that's it for tonight, my friends. So this is our next video in our Qigong journey together. So I wish you guys all the best, and please have yourself a great night, great weekend, and a great week ahead. So take care, everybody. Have a good one. God bless you all. So I will see you in the next one. Take care. And remember, smile, everybody. Makes you feel so much better. Smile and be happy. It's my wish for all of you, for everybody to be happy. So take care, everybody, and I will see you all later. Take care. Bye.